I'm going to do a short video on how to log into your Evolve and adopt your textbook resources and your online resources if you purchase the access code. I have instructions in the tutorial folder that you can go into and look at how to log into Evolve and adopt your textbook and online course if you've purchased the online course. So I'm going to go in here, and I've already logged into Evolve, and I'm going to go into my account. And you're going to notice that I have resources and courses right here in the upper left hand corner. Resources is for your textbook only. Courses, you actually can adopt your courses in your textbook at the same time. Go in here to under the search box and just type in key for your key pharmacology book. You're going to get books that the author by key. Here is your pharmacology book, and it's the 6th edition. The one below it is the 5th edition, but you want the 6th edition. You want to go in here and click register for your textbook. Everyone should be able to do this. It's in the class. The ones who purchase the online access code can actually go into courses and adopt the textbook and the course. And if you go in here and you click register, it's going to come up when you can register for your course. So I've already got mine registered, so I'm going to go back here and I'm going to show you a little bit about the site. Now, if you have resources, as you can see here, I have adopted quite a few of my resources. And here is the Key Pharmacology 6th edition. Any textbook that you have that's published by Elsevier, you will have the Evolve site to be able to go into. I'm going to open this up, and basically you're going to have some resources to your book. You will not have as many as you would, of course, if you purchase the online code. If you purchase the online code, you actually have access for 2 years. Once I've logged in, you can see here it's resources. And let's just go into chapter 2. This is my instructor site, so you're going to have things that's a little bit different. You do have some case studies that you can work through. They're not like the online access code that you will use that you can actually go into. The case studies are specific ones that you can go into that are highlighted. One good thing that it does have is you can actually go into your resources and do flashcards for some of the drugs that they have. And that's under student learning activities. Now, when I publish the student learning activities in your course objectives every week, that's mainly for the ones who have the course online course, because here you'll have flashcards. And that's pretty much about it on that you have. I'm going to go into my Evolve now. I'm going to go back into my home page, and I'm going to log into where I can go into the course itself. Any online access code that you purchase will be underneath your courses once you register for that. Here I'm going to go into the Key Pharmacology 6th edition. Again, there's instructions that you can use to sign up for the online course. There'll be a code that you have to use that's with your text that you bought with your textbook, and there'll also be a code that you use of mine that will specifically bring you into my course. Here we're going to start at the beginning, and I'm going to show you. Here we've got resources and course. So I'm going to go into course, and I'm going to go into the same chapter that I went into with resources, and you're going to see the difference in some of the things that you can. Here you're going to have in units, and your unit resources. So here's our chapters that will accompany 1 through 3. So if I click on that, as you see here, we've got a lot more. You've got your interactive learning activities. This is basically where you can go in and take some chapter quizzes. And you've got multiple choice, matching, fill in. You can go into those. let's go back into Unit 1. And here we have some case studies that you can actually do. The case studies here are a lot different. You're actually going to have where you can go into a case study, and they're talking about here a patient and that comes in to see you as a nursing student. And what I like about the case studies is the fact that as you move through it, of course you can enlarge the picture. You can also scroll down, but you can hit your previous and go back a page, or you can go next. Here this talks about how he has a history of type 1 diabetes. If you don't know what type 1 diabetes is, then you can just hit the blue link on there. This one here is a drug that he's been taking, metoprolol tartrate, and you can actually click on that and it's going to tell you about the drug, and it will open up another window for you up here to do that. Of course I've got this set where you can't see the whole window, so let me drag it down for you. And what this does is it's going to talk to you about the brand name, and it actually
metoprolol tartrate
will go through and pronounce it for you. So again, we're working through the case studies, and you can actually pull up the assessment here. You can click to enlarge that, and you can actually look at the assessment on this patient, and it will pull up into another window. Now if I scroll down here, go to next. What else I like about this course is the fact that it will actually give you questions throughout the case study as you're moving through here. Right here it's going to stop now, and it's going to ask you about first pass effect. And this is very good because this is some of your basic pharmacology that you need to be learning on first pass effect. First pass effect is basically saying that when it goes through the liver, that it's on the first pass effect, that it actually does not work the same way as it would go through the second time. So here you're going to see a response that you can do for following choices, and you go down here and pick your choice, and let's just click one here, and it will tell you if you're incorrect or correct. Let me pull this box down for you. See, it's going to tell you that you're incorrect, so it gives you immediate feedback. And there's self-study modules also in this course. And in the self-study modules, they're a little bit different. Here we're going to have overview of pharmacology. A lot of material in here for overview of pharmacology. Again, you can work at these at your own pace. As you can see here, you can go through and look at the basic pharmacology that you do need to know. It really does help. Anyway, that was a short overview, and if you have any questions, please let me know.